Hello everyone, you're here to see 10 free knitting patterns DK weight yarn needed to knit a sweater with a collar work with a Christmas theme. So enjoy watching. Down below you have all the links. I went through all of them to check that they're actually working, but things happen in the future, so if you know that something doesn't work, let us know down below so everyone will know. The patterns are not in a specific order, I just put them the way I found them, so definitely stay till the last one. So the first one is Santa Baby, and I'll be showing them you over here, and some I picked more because they're so beautiful. So check that out. This is something I definitely would want for myself, and I made a little bonus because there's also a pattern for kids. More information. The gauge is 20 stitches and it fits chest sizes from 80 to 94. Fits chest sizes from 80 to 122 centimeters. I don't know why I have it twice. And I have from 90 to 124 centimeters. I presume because you're knitting sweater in the 90. So if you're 80 and they want 10 centimeters positive ease, that's why the chest will be actual sweater size, and fits chest sizes is actually your chest size. And it was inspired by jazzy. I don't know how you say this word. Christmas song from 1953, sang by Eartha Kitt. I hope I'm saying right. It's a top-down work in the round sweater. And I mentioned the second one is Jingle Bells. I count as a 1A if you don't mind, because it's for kids, it's quite similar, although over here they want you to have gauge 22 stitches, so you need to find different yarn if you want to make the other one. But it's so cute. It fits chest sizes 56 to 78 centimeters, so the sweater will be in 64 to 82 centimeters. Just check the links down below. And it's inspired by Jingle Bells. It's one of the most famous American Christmas songs written by organist James Lord Pierpont way back in 1857, and originally sang by children's choir in churches. It's a top-down worked in the round. I'm just letting you what I have written down over there because I thought that's cute. And over here, number 2, Season Greetings by Drops. Gauge 20 stitches. There are 6 sizes from 100 to 148 centimeters. It is top down sweater worked in the round. It has lovely motifs, and you know, if you want to, you can just pick the ones that you like to play with it. And it's top down, knitted top down. Number 3, Candy Cane Lane by Drops. Designs again, gauge 21 stitches, and the chest measurements will be from 94 to 142 centimeters, which is 37 to 55 3/4. It is top down, knitted top down sweater worked in the round too. So 2 choices from Drops that I kind of found. Over here will be more a little bit in a while, and I know there's even more because I saw their reel and on Instagram, so yeah. Then we have number 4, which is Let It Snow by Hanne. I hope Hanne. It's gauge 20 stitches, beautiful patterns. Check that designer for sure. Fits chest sizes from 88 to 138 centimeters, which is no, we have only centimeters. Width is chest from 100 to 140 centimeters, inspired by the lyrics in the song Let It Snow. And just saying. So from that designer, I found already, like, you know, 3 designs over here for free. Christmas vibe. Lovely. Let's move on to number 5. A French name from Bergère de France. I'm not even trying because I'm going to be... I will feel bad. So gauge is 22 stitches, and we have sizes extra small to extra large. I could not wanted to download the pattern, because to do that I would have to create an account, so that's only what I can tell you. And it's work flat, and to knit a fair arm motif, use several balls and cross over the strands every time you change color. So that's that. But you know, it's lovely, and if you love knitting this, and I know people do, it's just a stunning sweater. And then we have number 6, we have Robins in a Row, and I love that kind of motif. It's gauge 22 stitches over here. We have finished bust for 35.5 to 54 inches or 90 to 137 centimeters. It is knitted bottom up and it is worked flat, but it's lovely. And now we have number 7, which is Christmas Jumper by Sarah. We have gauge 22 stitches and it's a child sizes from 22 to 32 inches, and adult from 32 to 50 inches chest. Is knitted bottom up, work flat, intarsia, set in sleeves, just saying. And this is like traditional, isn't it? And you have a few. If you go and open the pattern, you have informations, but at the last pages you have the charts for individual motif that you want to. So before printing, just kind of specify what kind of page you want to print, because otherwise you will be printing loads of pages. But that's like traditional thing I had to put in. Okay, I'm editing and I noticed that I messed up a little bit 2 patterns with each other. Therefore, number 8, it's Christmas Time Sweater by Drops Designs, and personally I would only focus on the trees and the Santas, maybe omit the other sections, but it looks lovely anyway, I'm just saying. Or maybe even switch that instead of Santa you will have the snowman. I think that might work too, although I haven't checked how many stitches per motif it has, but you can definitely work this out and even customize it for your own needs. The gauge for that one is 21 stitches and the sizes goes from 106 to 144 centimeters. It is knitted top down work in the round. I like the top down working in the round, just letting you know. That's my favorite method. But you can knit bottom up, flat, in pieces, and so on. So yeah, let's move on to pattern number 9, which is Christmas Sweater by Sandnes Garn. And we have over here gauge 22 stitches. This is the first photo that it appears on Ravelry. However, check this one out and you can see how it wears. And there's so many motifs. Again, you don't have to stick to this thing. You can pick up whatever you want. You can mix them up, maybe check how many stitches per motif it has and just try to match the numbers and maybe switch them around if you want to. However, it looks amazing. And I think it's raglan. Do I see raglan over here? It is knitted bottom up, working around, which I like, but bottom up. So you need to know exact precise number, meterage, yardage and stuff like that. If you have a yarn that you know, like, oh, I even have an extra one, then you can work around. But I like top down from that perspective. And then it's a Glitrende skog, but officially English is, I think, it's glittering forest. I probably butchered the first 2. Well, the same apparently means the same thing, it's just different language. And the gauge is 22 stitches. You could see you have 2, right? So we have bust in centimeters and inches, so listen carefully. Centimeters from 91 to 108. So 108 centimeters, that's the highest. But I'm hoping that if you read through and you see the, just check the transitions from one size to another size. What's the difference with the number of stitches? And maybe go with my video. I'm sneaking over here, this one, when I kind of show you how to count yardage, change the sizes, you know, rotate with numbers. So maybe I would use that, because 108 for me, I think would be like spot on. The gauge over here, if I haven't said, it's 22 stitches. In inches is 35.8 to 42.5. 42.5, that's like large, I think I would say. It is knitted though, top down, working around. So when you're probably increasing, you can make it bigger if you want to. That's my suggestion, especially. That way, I think it's a good construction for that thing to make bigger sizes if you want to. If you knit it, if you are knitting bottom up, you already have to know your math. So that's that. If you have any questions, if you like videos like this knitting patterns, I'm hoping to go through free patterns, but I also dreaming to maybe go and dive into paid for patterns, because there are some lovely ones. So that's that. Let me know under any video that you're watching on my channel, do you like that format, and I'll try to do my best to keep it coming. Definitely these ones, because I have already at least 3 sets of the best, well, the ones that I like, the 10 in certain different themes. Keep on watching, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!